From Buckingham Palace to the Horseguards Parade drove President de Gaulle. Prince Philip rode with him. A troop of cavalry formed the escort. The President had accepted the invitation to review the household troops, a tribute which it is believed has never before been paid to a visiting head of state. He was received by the Duke of Gloucester, Senior Colonel, Brigade of Guards. More than 1,200 officers and men of this military elite were on parade for inspection by the President. It is perhaps as General de Gaulle that we still think of him, and the military role he now filled suited him perfectly. Men of the Brigade of Guards being inspected included Battalions of Grenadier, Coldstream and Irish Guards. Also, there were the King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery and the Household Cavalry Regiment. The march past was executed with spectacular precision, led by the 1st Regiment of the British Army, the King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery. The Household Cavalry included a squadron of the Life Guards and one of the Royal Horse Guards. Lastly, the Foot Guards, marching in the tradition of perhaps the finest infantry in the world. In the men of the household troops, the whole British Army honorably saluted the President of France. Not far from Horseguards Parade at Westminster Hall, members of both Houses of Parliament assembled in his honor, Sir Winston included, Lady Churchill with him. Arriving to address the peers and MPs, President de Gaulle came with the mien of a statesman and the character of a soldier laid aside. The Great Hall of William Rufus was the setting of yet another historic event. The Lord Chancellor and the Speaker of the House of Commons bade him welcome.
Monsieur le Président, I have the honor, on behalf of the members of the House of Commons, to add to the words of the Lord Chancellor our own expression of warm welcome to you and through you of greeting to our neighbor, France.
Every eye was on the President as he rose to speak.
Monsieur le Lord Chancelier, Monsieur le Speaker, je vous remercie des nobles paroles que vous venez de prononcer. Il y a 16 ans que je ne suis venu chez vous.
Yes, 16 years since he left London. Now, he said, the world could be saved by the wisdom and resolution of our two countries.
Elles sont l'une et l'autre par excellence capables, la sagesse et la fermeté.
At the Royal Hospital, Chelsea, the British government entertained General and Madame de Gaulle to luncheon in the Great Hall. Prince Philip told the President's wife that the hospital was established by Charles II as a refuge for old soldiers. Here at Chelsea in the spring sunshine, the President once more greeted Sir Winston, wartime comrade in stress and strife, sharers in victory. Their friendship grew stronger as the years went by. The grand climax of the state visit was the gala ballet at the Royal Opera House. And never perhaps has even Covent Garden known so wonderful an evening. Members of the royal family gathered in the entrance to await the Queen and her honored guest. Keeping modestly in the background was the Prime Minister. A flutter of excitement heralded the arrival of the Queen Mother. With her, the Princess and her fiancé. Those present saw the engaged pair romantically overcoming the formality of the occasion. Finally came Her Majesty and the President. The Queen was a dazzling figure, wearing a diadem, her exquisite dress of white silk embroidered in sapphires and diamonds. It may be interesting to recall that when General de Gaulle came to London in 1940, the Queen was a girl of 14. What tremendous years then lay ahead for us all. The Queen and President led the party to the auditorium, where more than 2,000 people awaited them. Not even that famous theatre has ever been so royally decorated. 25,000 pink carnations adorned the royal box and every tier. At that moment, few in the Opera House had much thought for the stage. The royal box drew every eye. With that brilliant performance, ended the most popular and successful state visit to Britain this century.